today I'm going to try my best to explain to you some things that should help you with the Goddess Machine. I'm still learning this move myself, so I'm totally sloppy, but I think I can still show you some things to help you while you're learning it as well. The first thing I want to talk about is something that I think is one of the keys to improving is muscle memory. So I like to drill things that will help my muscles in the moves that I'm doing. And so I'm going to show you a few different things to drill your arms that are going to help your muscles get used to the motions they're going to be doing to put the whole thing together. So the first thing I want to talk about is same direction, same time isolations. As each hand is on the outer side, that arm should be at about a 90-degree angle up on your side. And then this hand will be pretty much right in front of you. Both hands are centered up and down the hoop on the same side of the hoop and moving in the same direction. And if you can try that in both directions, that's going to help as well. You can practice that in both directions. The next one I'm going to show you is same time op split isolations. Your hands come together at the center, and then one hand goes up, one hand goes down, and then they're the same again on the outside, and then they meet again in the center. Each time that your arms are out on the side, your arms should be up. It's a real arm workout. You really are going to be focusing on working out these muscles up here in the back of your arm, holding the hoop up on the sides. So once you've got these isolations down, you want to practice doing isolation pops with each hand. You want to go practice it with the hoop going down under your hand, as well as out and then coming back, so that you're practicing in both directions. Maybe practice one at a time. Just do that same one over and over, I find is the best way to drill, but then you want to also drill going out this way. And again, both sides. So once you've been drilling those, we want to come to this position here. Each hand is on the outer side. It does not matter which hand is in the front or the back, I've noticed. You can do this either way, whatever is most comfortable for you. And then the motion that we're drilling is one of the hands is popping out. I'd say first drill, popping out to the bottom. And when you pop out to the bottom, the centered isolation, you're rotating down along the bottom part of the hoop, not over the top. For this one, you're going to be going like this, then your hands meet over here, and then you continue this isolation over to here as you bring that hoop back to center here as well. So pop out, back to center. Pop out, follow the hoop below, back to center. So this hoop here is just doing an isolation, while this hoop here is doing it. And then I, again, just recommend practicing on both sides. Popping out and back. Follow the hoop out at the bottom. Meet in the center here. Center hoop is still centered for isolating. And then back to center. And when you're here, again, your arms should be pretty far up. The other one to practice is popping out, going above instead of below. So when we're doing that, you pop out, and this hand, the isolating hoop, then you are actually going above instead. Hands meeting in the middle over here again. And then as you bring this hoop back, this hand is going down, and you meet again in the middle here. Alright, so once you have those drills down, I think those are probably the biggest things for the Goddess machine. Now we're pretty much going to be putting it together. There's only really 2 more moves that you want to, like, there's only 2 more ways to alter what we've been doing, to go do the downwards part like this, and then to do the upwards part like this. So now we're basically learning how to go down with this hoop and meet our hands in the middle here, and then the bottom hoop replaces the top hoop's place as this hoop moves off to the side. And then this is the move we've been drilling. You bring it back to center again. So this is the first thing we're adding, is the downward motion. So what you're doing with your hands is whichever hoop is going down, you're rolling across the back of your hand, and you're catching right here with your palm facing up. This hoop, the hoop that's staying centered and isolated, you're bringing your hand down to meet your hands in the middle down here again, so then you've got your hands, your hoops one on top of each other. The next movement is, it's pretty simple. It's kind of just a rotation of the wrists and bringing your wrists up here. If you just hold the hoops, you're going to push the hoops into the directions that they need to go, and now you have your new isolation hoop and new hoop to be on the outside here, and then you bring it back using that motion that we were just drilling. So then opposite side, of course, is the same thing, but opposite. Still letting your hoop glide over the top of your hand and catching it down here as this hand comes down to meet down there as well, and then just moving and doing this rotation with your wrists to bring your hoops into this position. This hoop coming up and replacing this hoop, and this hoop moving out to the side. And then you bring it back like so. The other movement that you're adding is the up motion, out and back in again. So this way, you're actually taking whichever hoop you're pushing up, because you can do it in either direction. Whichever hoop you're pushing up and bringing your fist to the middle here, palm facing down. As this one, you glide across the back of your hand and meet here, as to do an isolation, the beginning part of your isolation. So then once your hands are here, you're doing that rotation with your wrists so that this hoop comes down and replaces this hoop, and this hoop moves out to the side. And then meeting back in the middle again with that drill we were doing earlier. So all together, you let one hoop go down and out and pull it back in. And then that's kind of how you know which hoop to do for the up part, to go in that, continue that same direction, because whichever hoop was just out, when you bring it in, that's the hoop you're pushing up, and then coming back to center here. So down, out, centered, up, out, centered. Like I said, I'm still getting the hang of it, and I hope this helps you, because I just think that's how I learn, and maybe that's how you learn too. Enjoy!